today I want to share something practical with you guys concerning pitching yourself using the two versions of my own elevator pitch 2 minutes video as examples. Both of them are good, but the second one is a more improved version. Yes, because after learning how to pitch the right way, your first pitch may not really come off as perfect, but giving it a try helps you know where you could improve on before transformation into a more perfect one. Hi everyone, if you're new here, I'm Chioma Egbo from Oma's Academy, and you're welcome to my channel where I train VA skills and other related tech skills from scratch to perfection. Be sure to subscribe, like, and then turn on the notification bells so that you never miss out on our updates. So guys, a few months back I drafted my elevator pitch for the first time just for practice, and this was how it came out. Let's watch. Hi, I am Chioma Egbo, a trained virtual assistant and the founder of Oma's Academy, where I help busy professionals, CEOs, and business owners reclaim their time, stay organized, and focus on what truly matters, growing their business. I hold a degree in chemical engineering from Enugu State University of Science and Technology, but early on I discovered my true passion, which is by helping people work smarter through tech, structure, and human connection. And that passion led me into the virtual assistant space, where I've managed client calendars, mails, appointments, research, and online shopping, and even international travel coordinations, all while keeping operations smooth and stress-free. And I've worked with Studio 24, one of Nigeria's top photographic studios, where I honed my skills in calendar, inbox management, customer service, and internal communication. And I was once a part-time photographer with them, and ever since I've worked there, I've supported clients globally and built a trusted brand around discretion, dependability, and detail. Through Oma's Academy, I also train aspiring virtual assistants, sharing the exact tools, strategies, and systems that I've used to serve clients efficiently. I've taught 100 VAs so far, helping them launch their careers professionally as a VA. So if you're overwhelmed with admin tasks, missing out on leads, or just need someone who will treat your business like it's theirs, I am that person. I don't just work, but I partner with purpose. So let's talk about how I can help you save time, reduce stress, and scale faster with the right support. Thank you. Now, this video you just watched right here was good. Like, I was clear, I was confident, and I made it work despite my attire, because this was just for practical purposes and I was not going to use it for anything professional. But I decided to pitch myself with whatever there is that I had to show up for. Although there was still room for improvements, deep down I knew that I needed to have more potentials to take it further, like after reviewing it. So then I went further to advance, like I went ahead to advance my skills, because I knew that this was not really what I wanted to showcase. This was not really how I wanted to pitch myself, and I'm like, okay, this is good, but I really wanted to like improve slightly. And trust me, those skills I was already working on them. It's just that I have not yet like concluded everything, so I decided to just give it more time, because trust me, those skills were gonna add more value for me. So after that, when I was done, I went back to my script. I just tweaked like a little things, like few things, then got to highlight my skills better, and then to present myself more professionally. So then fast forward to today, I now have an improved version. So let's watch. Hi, I'm Chioma Egbo, a highly skilled virtual assistant, content creator, and the founder of Oma's Academy. I originally studied chemical engineering at Enugu State University of Science and Technology in Nigeria, and over time I discovered that my real passion was in remote work and helping people stay organized, productive, and focused. That shift led me into the world of virtual assistants, and for over 2 years plus, I've been working with CEOs, entrepreneurs, and content creators, helping them reduce burnout, stay structured, and focus on growth, while I handle the time-consuming tasks that slow them down. I've had the opportunity to work with respective brands like Studio 24, where I've managed both customer experience and administrative back-end operations, and that experience taught me the value of trust, structure, and being reliable. And I've supported clients in areas like calendar and inbox management, internet research, data entry, travel planning, customer support, and even team coordination, basically helping them move from chaos to clarity while saving their valuable time. I also bring a technical edge. I've studied Python in data analysis and I've applied it in real business settings, using it to clean data, generate reports, and automate spreadsheets for small businesses that needs fast, accurate insights without the need of hiring a full-time analyst. I'm highly proficient with tools like Google Workspace, Canva, Notion, Trello, ClickUp, and many more. I use them to organize complex workflows, manage client communications, and then build systems to help businesses flow effortlessly. What makes me stand out is how I blend technical precision with real human support. I'm not just a task taker, I'm someone who anticipates needs, takes initiative, and I treat your business like it's mine. And I will show up with integrity, urgency, and wholeheartedness. Aside client work, I also run Oma's Academy where I train aspiring virtual assistants, especially young Africans, from scratch. And it's not just theory, my students get hands-on project-based experience, and many of them has gone on to secure long-term international roles. Watching them grow into confident professionals makes the journey even more fulfilling. So whether you're a business owner who is in need of a proactive, smart VA who can think critically and get things done, or you are an aspiring virtual assistant ready to build a career that you're very much proud of, I would very much love to connect with you. Let's take the pressure off your plate or help you rise into your dream career. I am here to support you professionally and passionately. Thank you. And that was my perfect pitch right there. I mean this version is smoother, is well structured, and then more aligned with what I truly wanted to communicate. And I also love to hear your opinion, so drop your comments below on what you think about my second page compared to the first one. Alright, so why am I showing you guys both? Like, why did I show you the first one and the second one? Well, this is because I want you to understand something that is very, very, very important. First of all, you don't have to be perfect before you start, because I've seen a lot of people delay creating their pitch or because of, or using the excuses that they want it to be perfect and all that. But the truth is, starting first, like starting your pitch is actually the most important part. Pitch yourself with the skill set you already have and what you do. Trust me, that first video you watched was just me getting it done, and then the second one came after I have reviewed everything, and then I thought to myself, okay, how can I make this even better? I could have even used it back then professionally just by switching up my outfit, and because that message was already there, that message I wanted to communicate was already there. Although I had my reasons why I didn't use it, that was because I wanted to, like, I chose to improve it, not just because I had to, but because I wanted to grow. That's exactly what I want for you. I can always recreate my pitch in the future, but presently I'm stuck onto this second one. You see, I've already started, I've made the first one, I've made the second one, and in future I may actually improve my skills. I might actually have a more perfect version of how I can present myself, and I can always have that option to recreate. So that's why it's better for you to start first. You don't have to wait till everything is perfect. Once you start, you review, you have to know where you can make or put in adjustments for a better transformation. So just like I said, you don't have to wait till you're perfect before pitching yourself. Just as long as you follow the protocols and the rightful tips on how pitching is being delivered. Just in case you're new to this channel and you don't know how to go about your pitch, you don't know how to create your pitch, there's actually a video link that I've included in the description section below, so you can always go there, look, click on it, watch it, learn, and then practice. Okay, so back to the present. I know a lot of you be wondering, like, maybe why is it okay to pitch yourself before you get perfect, and I'm gonna answer that. Now, this is because perfection is a trap. Because if you wait till everything gets perfect, your words, your looks, your delivery, trust me, you can never ever start. All you just have to do is just to keep procrastinating. So if you keep delaying, you might never pitch at all. Trust me when I say this, opportunities don't always wait for perfection. They only favor action takers. So pitching early helps you get comfortable on how you present yourself, learn what works, and then gain confidence. Plus, people appreciate authenticity more than flawlessness. So starting imperfectly is better than not starting at all. The simple truth is that your imperfect pitch today may be someone's inspiration tomorrow. So speaking of imperfection, how do you improve your elevator pitch over time? Now, for you to improve your elevator pitch over time, it comes with reviewing your old pitch critically by checking what worked and what didn't work. Secondly, identifying your growth areas, checking for clarity, tone, structure, and next is practicing regularly, because trust me, each time you pitch you become more fluent and more polished. Compare my first pitch and my second pitch. Did you notice the difference? All right, so another pointer is getting feedback. Yes, it's very, very important. Getting feedback from either your coach or your friends, or maybe from your community. And lastly, staying updated, because the more you grow your skills and your accomplishments, you have to keep changing your pitch, the way you pitch yourself. So you have to include everything into making a perfect transformation, because this is not just a one-time thing. Improvement is something you keep doing. In fact, it's like a journey, and the more you embark on that journey, you keep learning something new. So just like using the skills you have today, your first pitch might actually like your first pitch might actually like open doors for you, while the next ones you keep creating will keep leaving a long-lasting impression. And just in case you're starting new, let's not forget this. I want you to embrace this mindset. Stop saying I'm not ready yet. Stop saying I'm not ready yet. Instead, say I'm ready to try and I'll improve as time goes on. Because the key mindset shift is understanding that growth comes while you're doing something. Growth comes while you're doing, and then your confidence is something that you build. It's not just something you just pick up from nowhere. It's not something you just discover. Like, it's something you have to keep building, keep practicing, keep building, and then you're allowed to start small. Just know that little by little, fragment by fragment, until you grow bigger. Okay, because I know most of you will be thinking you have it all figured out. No, most beginners, they always think that, because in fact, I'm even an example. I always thought that I had everything figured out, but when I started to try, I discovered that, oh my god, there are so many things that are so messy that I need to work on, I need to improve on. If you are making those mistakes, it's not a sign of failure. It's part of learning. So sometimes it's not about chasing perfection. Go for progress. And in fact, I don't even know okay, if I'm to inspire you, you use the pitch examples that I already gave. Now, looking at my first pitch, from the way I recorded it, I thought I was not perfect. Trust me, the words were there, but to me, I needed an improvement, because I felt, well, I needed to give out something. I just don't want to be on a regular basis. Of which, as months passed by, I improved my skills, and now I'm using both my first pitch and then the second one that I've improved, just to teach you guys. So as you can see, people make mistakes, and I'm also telling you that I, for one, I'm also a human being, so I had to try and then learn from the mistakes that I discovered from the first pitch, and before I went on ahead to make improvement. I mean, that's the power of progress, because it shows that it's not all about having the best, or should I say, it's not all about being polished. It's about starting, learning, and then showing up consistently. So just as the saying goes, progress is better than perfection. So go right ahead, record your first pitch, and then bring it to me. Let us improve it together. Once again, I'm your Egbo VA coach, Chioma Egbo from Oma's Academy, and if you'd love to get or join our full virtual assistant training, visit our website in the description below. And if you found this video very helpful, do well to like, subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.